Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cheryl if you are new here, and today I am here with my husband,
Dave.
And today we are here to do the You're Not Good Enough book tag, but with video game characters instead. If you have not seen the one I did with just regular book characters, I will leave that link down below. But essentially, if you have not seen this tag before, there are questions that are prompts, and we pick two characters and decide which one of them fills the prompts and which one is not good enough. Yeah.
It's going to be a grand old time.
Grand old time. I'll leave the original video link down below. I'm not changing these questions at all, so these will be the original ones that are meant for book characters, but let's just do this. Alright, so question number 1. You only have one more spot on your spelling bee team. Who would you pick to complete your team?
I pulled 2.
Yes.
Alright, I've got Albert Wesker from Resident Evil, and I've got Mario. I'm going to go with Albert Wesker.
Why?
Because I don't know if Mario can talk beyond, like...
Yeah, Mario. Doesn't he talk in the anime they made of it, though?
An anime? There's no Mario anime.
The cartoon they made of it.
Well, yeah, no, he's just mute in the cartoon about him. I'm pretty sure he can only, like, make, like, guttural noises. But Wesker, he seems like a genius, like he's like an evil genius, so obviously he's going to know how to spell iridocyclitis.
Alright, so question number 2 is both characters want to kill you. Which would you kill first so you have a better chance of surviving?
They both want to kill me?
Yes, so you kill one because then you're probably going to be able to kill the other.
That's pretty good.
You gotta read it.
I got Lucien LaChance from Oblivion. If you're not familiar, he's the leader, not the leader, but the point of contact for the Dark Brotherhood questline.
Ironic.
And I got Sly Cooper.
Ooh.
I'm going to take out Sly Cooper because he's a raccoon. And I'm assuming that means he's like raccoon-sized. Whereas Lucien LaChance is a giant, a normal-sized human man, but also he has magic and a...
See, I disagree. I would take out Lucien first. Because then if you manage to kill him, killing Sly Cooper would be a lot easier.
That's true, but I don't want to be fighting Lucien LaChance while a raccoon is attacking me.
With a sickle on a stick.
Beating me with like a stave.
Alright, so question number 3 is you are on The Bachelor/Bachelorette. You're down to these last 2 characters. Who are you going to give your rose to? Who do you want to be your lover?
For this, I drew Luigi from Mario Brothers fame and Morrigan from Dragon Quest.
Well, obviously you have
or
to
Dragon Age, not Dragon Quest, I'm sorry.
Obviously you have to go with Luigi.
If I'm giving my rose to, and these are the last 2, so obviously I'm gonna, like, I guess marry. That's how The Bachelor works. You marry one of them.
You are lovers with
I'm gonna pick Luigi because I could see myself having a happy life with him, whereas Morrigan, she's hot and she's, you know, a humanoid woman, whereas Luigi's like a bulbous mushroom man. I feel like Luigi's nicer, and Morrigan, she's a real ass, and she might turn into a dragon. Her mom turns into a dragon. She might turn into a dragon.
Alright. Question number 4 is you've been chosen for the Hunger Games. Who would most likely volunteer in your place?
Alright, for this one I drew
Where is it?
Yennefer from the Witcher book series and games.
He's just
And I drew Sheogorath from Elder Scrolls games. Neither of them would do this.
No, neither of them. Yennefer would if you were like Geralt or something.
Not even.
No. Sheogorath would if he wanted you for some higher purpose.
Yeah, he'd like pluck me from, but he wouldn't replace me.
No.
Either of them would like handily win the Hunger Games.
Oh, for sure, especially Sheogorath.
Because, you know, they both have
deity.
he's a god, whereas Yennefer is a powerful witch. I'd say more likely Yennefer because she has humanoid emotions, whereas Sheogorath is like an incomprehensible lunatic. Yeah.
That's his shit.
He has no desire to assist me.
Alright, so question number 5 is you're stranded on an island. Which character would you sacrifice to engage in cannibalism?
Alright.
It's time to kill one of these.
I drew
Eat them.
Benny from Fallout New Vegas, as voiced by Matthew Perry. And I drew Booker DeWitt. Who am I going to eat?
Yeah.
Definitely Benny. Because, Booker DeWitt's a real cool guy. He's from Bioshock Infinite, if you guys aren't familiar. Booker DeWitt's a real cool guy. He could easily kill me. Benny is like
smooth talker, but that's about it.
He's just a meat sack. I eat him totally, and I don't like Matthew Perry that much. So what?
He's the best character of
100% that is not true.
Chandler's the best.
100% Phoebe.
Okay, yeah, Phoebe's good.
She's a fucking loon.
I love it.
It's great. Okay,
all right.
Next.
Question number 6 is: you're the next DC/Marvel superhero with your own TV show, of course. Who is your sidekick?
I drew Gary, the rival from the original Pokemon series, and I drew Deacon from Fallout 4.
Of the Underground Railroad.
It's just the railroad. Underground Railroad would be too sacrilegious. I'm gonna go with Deacon.
I feel like he'd be
because
a fun...
he can shapeshift effectively.
No, he just wears disguises really well.
He's great at it. He shapeshifts, and Gary is just a small boy in this universe. He doesn't have any Pokemon. He's just a 10-year-old boy. So
not a very good sidekick. Okay, so in my playthrough of Fallout 4, one of the mods I added new clothing, and one of them was a dress. And at some point in my adventure, Deacon picked it up, and it was in his inventory, and decided to wear it. So he was running around in like this mini skirt, bald with the sunglasses on. No, I could not figure out how to get him to take the dress off. So yeah, I feel like he'd be game for anything you wanted to do.
Scandalous.
Alright, question number 7 is: you're the manager of an avocado admiring company. Who would you fire for lack of communication skills?
Avocado admiring.
I know.
Alright, I drew Hancock, also from Fallout 4. He is a ghoul man. And I drew Professor Oak from Pokemon fame. Avocado admiring. Who am I firing for not communicating?
I would say Hancock.
Hancock. He does whatever he wants. Professor Oak is a fucking... He's a professor. He knows how to talk. He teach me all about avocado. In this timeline, I'm assuming he is an avocado professor because there's no Pokemon. So he's going to be an avocado professor. Professor Oak would be the best employee, and
Hancock would just... He'd listen to you if he liked you, but at any other point, he'd be liable just to, like, flip you off and walk out, so... Alright, question number 8 is: you just finished a book in your favorite... Or no, we'll scrap that. Question number 8 is: you just finished a book in which your favorite character dies. Which character is most likely to comfort you? You just played a video game in which your favorite died.
I drew Andrew Ryan from Bioshock, the original. And I drew Moira. Or Moira, I'm sorry. I already drew Mario at one point. Moira from Fallout 3.
Yes.
I'm going to say Moira.
Because she actually has empathy?
She has empathy. Andrew Ryan is...
not a nice guy.
No. He's just he's a capitalist, and he would capitalize on my weakened state to sell me real estate under the ocean. 100% positive. Nailed it.
Alright, question number 9. Ugh, it's high school. Who would most likely be part of the popular clique?
Oh, gracious. Me.
You?
Next question. Alright, I drew Ellie from The Last of Us. Probably one of my favorite games. And I drew Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. So...
Okay, I know which one's obviously going to win, but imagine Pyramid Head as the leader, like Mean Girls. Regina George is Pyramid Head.
I could see that.
She is evil.
I wonder what's in her Silent Hill. Like, when everyone goes to Silent Hill, they see something different. I wonder what Regina George would see. Just like Amy Poehler, just mad, storming around.
Not Amy Poehler.
Which one was her mom? I thought Amy Poehler was her mom.
Oh yeah, she's her mom. I think
You're thinking of Tina Fey.
Yeah.
Ellie, because she's a human girl and she seems likable.
Not the epitome or embodiment of a rape monster.
He is a rape monster.
So.
Uh,
Anyway, question number 10. The day has arrived. You're finally a year older. Who would have the nerve to forget your birthday?
I drew. How old am I turning?
How old do you want to turn?
13. Okay, I drew Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. And I drew Alistair from Dragon Age Origins. I don't know if he's in the other ones. I think Jill would forget because she's prone to being put under mind control. Alistair, he just seems like a genuine good guy, kind of a wuss. But I think he would remember, because if you were friends with him, he would be like friends for life. Jill Valentine, she fucking every game she just disappears off, goes her own thing, gets brain controlled by somebody.
Fair enough.
Claire's
better. Right. Question number 11 is: you just found an upcoming booktube, or I guess let's player. Who would it most likely be?
All right, I drew Michael from Grand Theft Auto 5. Okay, and I drew Gaunter O'Dim from The Witcher 3, which you put in here. He's a deep cut Witcher 3 reference.
Chaotic Magic Man.
Don't spoil.
Chaotic Magic Man is all I need to know.
You'll have to play the game to get more information. I'd say in terms of like upcoming Let's Players or video game YouTubers or booktubers, it would be probably Michael, because in the games his son plays a lot of video games, and Gaunter O'Dim is a demon man, so it wouldn't be him. He'd be more concerned with ruining people's lives.
That's fair.
Definitely Michael from GTA 5. Next!
Question number 12. Sleepover time. Unfortunately, you can only invite one person. Who out of these two would you invite?
Intimate. I drew Trevor from GTA 5. I don't know if I don't want him in my house. So, and I drew Nathan Drake. Definitely Nathan Drake. He is dreamy. I want him to sleep in my home.
Tell you stories.
I just want to be near him. Cool guy. Handsome boy.
A dreamboat.
Yeah, he's a babe.
All right. Question number 13 is: bam, you're pregnant. Who is the mother or father?
So we're doing impreg in this timeline.
Or I guess it would be me, but yes.
No, it me. I got that baby inside my man ovaries. Movaries. All right, I drew Joel from The Last of Us.
Also a handsome man. Great
handsome boy. The Naughty Dog is great at making handsome boys. I mean, look at Crash Bandicoot. So I drew Joel, and I've got Mr. House from Fallout New Vegas. Now, since I'm pregnant and I'm a man, it's real weird for it to be Joel, because he is a human in a timeline where I don't think impreg exists. I could see some weird stuff happening in the Fallout New Vegas universe to impreg me. I think Mr. House might invest himself in like maybe trying to put a like fetus in me that I would birth and he would be it. Kind of like an Orochimaru trying to take over Sasuke situation. That's what I'm feeling. Mr. House is trying to make me conceive his child.
But which of them would you want to be the father?
Want to be the father or would be the father?
Want to.
Joel. He's a great father figure. He kills people for his daughter figure.
Fair enough.
Right. Super emotionally damaged though, so he might be like distant. But Mr. House is a computer.
Yeah, more or less.
Well, no spoils.
Yeah.
He's a computer.
All right. Question number 14. You've just written a super important text. Who would see it but not reply? So who would leave you on red?
All right, I drew Geralt.
He's got shit to do.
And I drew Kratos from God of War. Absolutely Geralt. He gets around, so to speak. He likes to, you know, do his deeds. And Kratos, while being a like, I don't want to say he's a bad guy, but he kills just indiscriminately. But he fights for what he believes in, which is to say, just hate. and murder. But he's shown no evidence of being
Flaky.
He finishes the job. He has killed literally everyone. And Geralt is just, he doesn't respond to text. I know for a fact.
All right, last question. Question number 15. You just woken up and it's time for breakfast. Your mom's been replaced, but by who? So you get to pick these characters.
Having me some brekkie. I drew Ulysses from New Vegas. That's kind of a deep cut, but he's like my favorite character from the whole Fallout universe. And I drew Franklin from GTA 5. Granted, the way that the characters behave, I think Ulysses, because he keeps just popping up in your life in
randomly
in New Vegas. So I would say him because he's got it out for me. He's going to like kill my mom and replace her. Franklin,
I am your mom now.
Franklin has displayed like criminal tendencies, but in no way, shape, or form has he ever betrayed his mother or killed anyone else's mother directly.
That's fair.
That's it.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below what your answers to this would have been if you agree with Dave's interestingly decided answers.
Cat got me!
You shouldn't have tried to pick him up.
Ah!
And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!